Firstly, down here... That's silly. This is really how they want you to do it? Put all these stones here. I want you to make a big stone onyx snake. Really? Could I... Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Thank you. Really? I didn't think that one through. Alright. We're doing it my funny way again. Actually, could I attach you to a homing cart? That might work. Alright, fine. Overcomplicate everything. It's doing that again. There. Drive it down the side of the damn cliff, whatever. It doesn't need to be that overly complicated. I'm out of rockets. And then let's break this on the way down the hill, shall we? So the funny thing about this stable is Zelda says in Breath of the Wild, the owner of this stable is so proud he's never going to sell this stable as long as he lives because he loves it so much. And then in Tears of the Kingdom, he sells the stable.
I spoke with Gally at Rito's stable, who seems worried about whether he can keep the stable open. Though it sounds like he's had an offer to sell it to a newspaper of all things. In any case, Hyrule is all the better with newspapers and stables. Maybe the two can find a way to coexist here.
Oh, Tracy. Goodbye. I miss Pen. Where the hell did he go? I think they sent Pen on like a special mission of some kind. Alright, Rito Village.
A 100 years ago, the divine beast Varmeadow soared through the sky, and the Rito champion, Revali, was ever quick to celebrate his skill as its pilot. Many may have been put off by his bravado, but I found it encouraging. There were often subtle signs that he was someone who worked hard, unseen, to be certain he could back up his bluster.
Revali's great.
Revali, you were always quickest to rush to my side when I struggled. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you when you were in need. You being you, I imagine you shrugged off waiting 100 years like it was the smallest inconvenience. You were so tough on Link to make sure he could protect me, weren't you? Ah, Rito Village, hometown of Revali, the Rito champion. It seems he is spoken of as a legend here, and his bow is an honor bestowed on the best Rito warrior. You did hate other people talking about you, Revali, but I'm afraid your story will live on here for quite some time still.
Here's something that I'm gonna do really quick. It's like right around here. Forget exactly where the entrance is. I think it's like right there. What I'm gonna do... Actually, no, I can just teleport here. I was gonna say, I'm gonna come here last. This is the last Master Kohga memory I'm gonna get. But I can literally just teleport into there. I don't need to teleport to Rito Village. And then fall down. So just forget I said anything. Is it the statue? Not the goddess statue. I believe it should be... I'm just gonna go in everywhere, because Zelda had, like, random stuff to say in a bunch of different places. I just don't know in which, because this whole place is circular and goes up. Admire the music, because it is wonderful. There we go.
This plaza has been named after Revali. It's said that he boarded the divine beast from here the day the calamity began, and for that reason, and in his honor, it was given its name. The fact that the design on the ground has been carefully maintained and unchanged for 100 years shows the immense respect the village holds for their legendary warrior.
Or it could just mean that they didn't update the texture. The real Tulin. Oh, you actually have text for this. You're writing the hidden treasure that was supposed to be at the center of the 3 hot springs. Remember that side quest? So it was real after all. Good thing you found that riddle, huh? Way to go, Link. I think this was meant for a sage, but it looks too heavy for me. Maybe it'll fit once I'm older. There's definitely some kind of power stored in it. Maybe if you wore it, it'd make your connection with me stronger. You should be the one to use the helm. That power is bound to be useful in your search for Princess Zelda. My spirit is always with you, Link. If you're ever in trouble, I'll help you out first thing. You help me out constantly.
Kennelly, the village elder of the Rito, told me that he intends to pass his role on to Teba. He hadn't believed that a single Rito could serve both as the elder and the protector of the village at the same time. But when he saw Link and Teba face Meadow, needless to say, he has no concerns whether the Rito will be in good hands with Teba.
Also referencing the events of going up with the Divine Beast, you have to ride on Teba's back to get to the Divine Beast Vaughn Meadow, and it's very cool. On this rock here, there is a Korok seed. I see it down there. then from this direction. Alright. I think I see the path I'm gonna take here. This is what I think it is. I'm surprised I missed it. No? Is it just climb a tree? Climb the tallest tree? No. Oh. Rude. Screw you. Surprised I did the Addison side and missed the Korok. Alright, so we need to go all the way around here. It's like down somewhere. Oh, Dragon Bones. Somewhere over here. That one was even pretty simple. I don't know what he's thinking. It's not gonna work. And all the way down here. We spent some good times here, huh? Bro, I just killed you not even a minute ago. Not even a minute ago. Let's do things my way. Really? Come on. The turning in this game sure is turning. There we go. You can solve the puzzle with anything. Also, what is your problem? Need to turn around. This one's not even that hard. plunk that right into the pyramid there. Let me go up a bit more. I don't know where the hell you're trying to pilot this thing, Link. And just a little bit more up. Is it in the skull? It's past the skull. On the path a little bit more. It's really coming down. The snow? Not really. Alright, then we start headed toward the flight range. Excuse you.
Many of the Rito aspire to be like Revali, and most of the children follow his example in practice with the bow. The flight range is where they do the majority of their training, though he always claimed the practice range was only meant for him. He did strive to make a better world for future generations, and that dream lives on here.
Oh wait, there's a Korok here too. I didn't see it on top of the memory. Hold on. Park it. Where? Aha. I didn't even think you could stand on that. Got this little cabin place that I forget about. I did come here at the beginning to have some supplies here. Is it like more up? No, it's on top of the cabin. Right up here. Send this out just a tiny bit more. Okay. I see the path that I am taking. Go slightly more down the road. Trying to dodge all these dead trees. There's an ascend spot right here. I'm mashing B. Why am I mashing B today? Then we're gonna go straight up. Don't get caught on the wall there, please. It's gonna tell me to go this way, and it's gonna despawn my flying machine. It's gonna be really funny. No, we are gonna go under the assumption that it despawned it already. Then I'm just trying to see where that is. Screw it. Teleport. Just the top of this tree? I was here for plot, wasn't I? I feel like there was plot up here. And I never got you. Don't fall too far. I still need that. There it is. Welcome to the Gothlam Secret Hot Spring. Whoever the hell Gothlam is. There was a memory in Breath of the Wild in this location, which I thought was strange originally. But Zelda talks about how Revali used to bring Zelda here to relax. No, that's Gotham. You're so close. I guess they put a shrine here in this game, which I completely forgot about.
A hot spring hidden deep within the mountain. I heard the pain cries of an animal and have now found an injured horse soothing its wounds in the refreshing waters.
Oh.
I had meant to investigate the immense skeleton on the northern summit, but this horse seems so friendly. Oh, the skeleton isn't going anywhere. Now, how far away is the nearest stable?
Oh, is that talking about the golden horse? Interesting. That's quite a ways away, Zelda. You had to, like, get, like, through here. And then, like, the safest path would have been, like, down this mountain and all the way around to get to the stable. Because there was a whole quest here of, like, Zelda has a really rare horse that she entrusted with us, and then it goes missing, and then you have to go all the way up here, past a giant ice Gleeok, to get the golden horse. It is still the nearest stable, but yeah, she traveled a long way with that thing. And we've got a traveling Korok just a little bit up the way. You're, like, down. There you are. My bike has abandoned me. You could roll down the mountain. There's nothing stopping you from rolling down the mountain. Under normal circumstances, you definitely attach a fan to a sled with a steering stick and guide it down that way, but I'm already on this mission. You're making me really go past all this other stuff for this, too? Now it's, like, really far out of the way. Please, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Hello. You see... Your friend is right here. I'm betting that there's sleds inside this chest. Carts. Slightly worse than sleds for this terrain.
Guidance activating. In this vicinity.
Yeah, I know it's in this vicinity.
You have reached your destination.
No, I haven't.
Guidance deactivating.
No, I haven't. There's not a Korok. There's supposed to be a Korok here. They're typically at the top of the dead ones. What are you talking about? It's a... They put a frickin' flower there and I couldn't see it in my peripheral vision. I love that for me. Okay, where the heck is this next one? There's the ascend spot. I need to go straight down. It's like here. Oh, and this didn't despawn. Why are we getting off? Okay! Bye! I didn't want you anyway, I'll just walk. There's a Gleeok here. Can we not with that? Please do not notice me. Because I do not want to notice you. It's another roof one, but they hide this stuff up here. You know what they say. All carts, etc. You know? I had to guess. I can actually ascend from here? That's a weird spot to do it. There we go. Then slightly more down. Oh, there's another one of these rooftop ones. Is this really what makes you happy? I'm trying to solve a puzzle. That's not what I wanted you to attach to. Then we move down the mountain again. It's gotta be that big one or the dead one. We'll try the dead one. Yep. No, that's all the ones there, and then we have these two weird straggler ones. So we'll go here first. This one's just a pinwheel. And then we go up here. Where are ya? You're one of these ones. I was gonna say I don't have enough height for it, but I just barely do. Alright, that is the entire top left of the region done. Then we have the top of Hebra Peak. I think we're going to go from right here, because there's a Korok seed right next to this, and then we can go up and around. I have a feeling it's on this dead birch tree. Oh, it's a rock puzzle. Hee hee hee. Okay, you're gonna make me go into the Gleeok? That's so nice. How about we do not? Okay, I've dealt with one similar to this. It just looks like it just plops right in. There's a completely separate memory around here in Breath of the Wild. Oh, I never really put this together. Huh. Hold on. Also, who could forget this place? I can't believe there's a memory that takes place here, in the middle of all that.
When I look at the Hebra Mountains now, I can accept something I couldn't 100 years ago. The energy blast that shaped the peak 10,000 years in the past indeed came from the castle. Perhaps these mountains were always trying to teach us about the past. I should put together a survey team to investigate and make sure we aren't missing any other such messages.
So yeah, in Breath of the Wild, there's like a shrine, like right here. Like right around here. Could we not? I remember dying to this whole group of enemies before, like a bunch of times. We need to go down the mountain. It's like right... It's probably on the bridge. But yeah, there was a memory there in Breath of the Wild. Because this big... There's like this big hole in the mountain on top of Hebra Peak. And Zelda says in the memory in Breath of the Wild that it looks like whatever energy blast completely destroyed Hebra Peak came from Hyrule Castle. At least in the direction of Hyrule Castle. Many, many, many years ago. And it's confirmed to be coming from Hyrule Castle in this game. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I almost want to say that's setting up for something that's going to happen in Age of Imprisonment. If Age of Imprisonment is indeed supposed to be real and canonical and not fake, like... How did I miss this? Because I didn't go across the bridge. If it's meant to be real and not fake, like Age of Calamity was, that's interesting. If that's actually setting up for something in that game. Alright, then we've got this path here. You know what? I want to go up this path. I do. So right here, I don't know what kind of shenanigans were happening here. If you watched my Breath of the Wild stream, where I went and got all of the voice memories in that game, you would know that as I was trying to go to Rito Village near the end of the stream, something had happened. I'm just gonna grab this Korok seed first. It just happens to be on top of this house. I do not know how I did not get this one. But now I have an absolute hatred for this cliff. Because what the fuck, you know? We're gonna roll the clip back in case anyone missed it. You can watch my reaction to it. I uploaded it as a YouTube short as well. You can go through all the Splatoon things that had happened. Not that far away. But right here. I am going down this area in Breath of the Wild. This exact location. And I'm checking the map to make sure I'm going the right way. What the fuck, man? What are you talking about? Because in this instance, I'll go over this again. I see, because my phone is covering the screen here, so you can't see that before. But I see that rock fall down, I'm like, oh, there's a rock falling down, that's weird. And then a second one fucking murders me. Where did it come from? There's nothing up there. Oh, because I went to the home menu and back, it's not doing the navigation properly. God said you should get struck by a boulder at that time. It really felt like it. I screamed. Because why would I expect that to happen? And, like, the boulder, it's big, but I'm moving quite fast. It was perfectly timed for me to be doing that at that time. Are you, like, in this house or something? This ruined house? No. Oh, probably at the top of that. Thank you, Tulin. Not at the top of that. Oh. Right there. Not a rocket. Throw a hot air balloon at it. Not the flag. A little bit further up. then further down here. This one might be on the flag. Nope, it's one of these. Stay. Good boulder. God, this is it. Kinda. Not exactly, because there's still so much more we have to do after this, but this is nearly the rest of the overworld. Where's my rock? Now we need to go straight back down the path. Bunch of snowballs. The snowballs are a decoy, it's just hanging here.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna watch this break. All according to plan. Once again, there is the last Korok seed on one of these enemy bases. I cannot believe on all of these enemy bases, I never got a single Korok seed on all of them. Oh, this is actually cool. We get to see this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ignore the fights, because I do not want to do them. And the guy who is trapped inside there can kind of just stay trapped inside there. Do not break, we're like right there. Now, are you being rude to me? Yes. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is a little bit different. An offering of ice fruit. Sure, there's never been one like that. Then we've just got the stable.
I came upon an injured horse and brought it to Snowfield Stable to be treated. I hoped to bring it with me on my travels, but it needed more time to recover, so instead I offered a prayer that some kind-hearted person would come to care for it. I may have also said a prayer, one I learned from Mother, to help with its mane.
The conclusion to the Golden Horse story. please. I'm trying to move the map, but my phone is lagging. The screen capture died. That's great. We've got one pinwheel here. No, it's fine. I was gonna do something slightly different, but I don't think it matters. Here at the Forgotten Temple. Send up. Send up. Send even further up. If it'll let me. This actually looks like it's like way up there. There was one of these here, apparently. That stays properly in. Now, was there a teleport inside here? Yes, there is. You're so rude. You get what you deserve. Then we've got one Korok seed I missed on the ascension up from the... or to the Wind Temple. So we'll go and grab that. There are 4 left. Is this just straight ahead? It's probably on top of this arc, isn't it? Arch. In fact, I now have rockets to find out. It sure is. It's right there the whole time. The whole time it's been eluding me right here. 3 more left. We could go... It seems like there's 2. Actually, this might be at the bottom of the Wind Temple. Because they're, like, overlapping each other. I think they overlap. Oh, also, been drowned, redeemed, hydrate. Alright, I'm gonna not interact with that, and we're gonna jump off the side. The other side. Because I don't think it's on. We're gonna check. It's probably down.
Guidance activating. Proceed west and downward.
Yep, downward. Okay.
Guidance deactivating.
Really? There we go. Yeah, this is the entrance to the Wind Temple.
I traveled here on a quest to cleanse evil, and Sonia has accompanied me. However, I had not considered how challenging it would be to traverse this path. If I had my sister's power, I could perhaps move this vessel.
Let's talking about, like, the bouncy ships or whatever. Not the secret stone. It's back here.
Ah, I think I remember. When a Zonai tumbled, Rito Wings gave chase. In thanks for their salvation, the Stormwind Ark was made. A gift given from the Zonai, and the Rito filled with joy. It is an old legend of my people. Could this be that vessel?
That is every single thing in all of the Sky Islands. All of it is done. Voice memories, Koroks, boss fights, all of it's done. I'm just making double, triple sure that all of it is done. Now, there's just a little bit more here. We have to travel into the... I can't do it from here because I'm inside the airship. If I could get out of here. I would say that I'm not there anymore. Then, travel inside the Forgotten Temple. We're gonna grab these Korok seeds first, because I want to. Wherever it is. I'm definitely going the wrong way. I turned myself around. So where? That makes sense. Don't know how I never bothered checking the tree. Around here somewhere. It's hidden. That is 999 Korok seeds. Now, I'm quite curious. There was... The last voice memory I got in Breath of the Wild, I believe, was... Or one of the last ones was the Forgotten Temple. The last ones that I got were in Hyrule Castle, so I could beat the game. But Zelda talked about the goddess statue and said it was rumored that there was a room behind the goddess statue, but so much rubble was in the way that it's inaccessible. In Tears of the Kingdom, it's accessible. And it's the big war room that the secret stones are kept in, with Sonia's grave right over there. And then the entire map of all the geoglyph locations. Zelda has a memory in here, but she wouldn't have been in here yet until later. So...
This structure was clearly designed to take advantage of the geography of the area, but even the interior is largely intact. Considering how many battles have been fought, well, it is very impressive. Seeing it reminds me of some very, very old records I've read. They suggest that there was a temple named for the first queen of Hyrule, and that it was often used as a shelter for the common people. Could this be...
I mean, that's still slightly interesting. I mean, it's called the Forgotten Temple, not Sonia's Temple. But I guess people used to just kind of come here. As, like, in terms of, like, the temple itself, I guess was, like, a safe haven for people, maybe. But this entire area back here was always kept secret, because this is the location of all the secret stones. And the geoglyph stuff all the way back here. I still think this mini-map of Hyrule with all the geoglyphs is very cool. But with that, that is everything on the entirety of the map except the last Korok seed. Interestingly, my map says I am at 99.95% map completion. That's the wrong thing. 99.95% map completion. The last things I need are here in the depths. There's still a lot of areas I need to traverse here. I'm gonna say probably it says 99.95 because the Korok seeds are taken into account for map completion too, maybe? Because I'm not seeing anything else down here that I would actually need to go into. So I think that last Korok seed would be final map completion. We now just have this big area of the depths. But all of the Zelda voice memories are now taken care of. If we go to our categories, and it loads. Wells were not tracked. I actually clicked that. Device dispensers, done. Other places, 100% done. So I've seen every single major location and minor location in the game. Traveling Koroks, all of them are done. One more Korok seed. And the last bit of Frox's, Hinox's, and Talus's. Rauru memories, done. Zelda memories, done. I just accidentally clicked unselect all, and I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. There we go. So let us go into the depths. Starting from somewhere.